Lincoln family. Mrs. Quill here. How is everybody out there? Boy, we sure do miss you. Families and students, we're so excited that many of you have been able to get your materials and keep up with your schoolwork. We know it's a big responsibility, and please know we're here to help you. But today, I'm not here to talk about your schoolwork. I'm here to talk about how you can take care of yourself and your family during these very difficult times. Because see, everything around us has changed. It probably feels like things are really out of control. But there's a few things you can control. Your mind, your body, and your relationships. Your connections inside your house. Your connections inside your community. See, at school, boys and girls, remember we talked a lot about flipping your lid when your upstairs brain and downstairs brain aren't talking, when your emotions get so strong? Well, in times of stress and fear, that response becomes even bigger. We've talked about fight or flight. When your brain thinks something is dangerous, it tries to figure out a way to fight back or run away. But when the thing you're scared of is something that you can't see, like a virus, your brain does another thing, and that's called freeze. And that's when your mind gets stuck thinking about a problem again and again and again. And it's exhausting. It makes you feel really tired. And if you feel that way, it's a really normal response to traumatic times. And this is traumatic. When the world changes so swiftly, it can be very, very scary for your mind. So there are some things that you can do to not get stuck. One of those is, do make sure that you rest. Do make sure that you limit the amount of time you are watching and listening to the news, especially in front of students. Because see, long after you stop watching and listening, your brain is thinking about it, whether you realize it or not, and it keeps trying to solve that problem. And it's going to increase your anger and your fear and your sadness. So you need to give your brain a break. Turn off the news, turn on some music, turn on your favorite song, and teach your kids how to dance. Teach them your favorite dance from childhood. Teach them your grandfather's favorite song. Just put everything aside and get up and move, because our bodies need to move. That will help our brain calm down and help your body feel good. And students, teach your families all those things we were doing about self-hug, feel your heart rate, do your belly breath, do your rainbow breath. You can even do some of those neat little things we taught you to calm your body, to calm your brain. Those are really, really important. Another thing that's important is to try to get a little bit of fresh air and sunshine, some sun on your skin. I know some people are really scared to go outside right now, but the CDC actually recommends that families get outside for some fresh air. Not in crowded places. You can take a family walk in a non-crowded place. You can ride your bike as a family. Just avoid crowds. And it's okay to put a bandana or something over your face to cover yourself and others. But even if you can just go sit outside on your porch like I'm doing right now, sit on your front steps. It's really, really important to get some fresh air and sunshine. Even open the windows in your house. Another thing you can do is connect physically. If you've been quarantined in your house with your people and your friends and family, it's okay to touch each other. As a matter of fact, our bodies need it. Hold somebody's hand, snuggle. And families, when you're sitting together and holding each other, tell some of your favorite memories. Talk about your childhood. Sing a song. Look, as a teacher, I know that the learning's super important, but the most important thing you can do right now is to connect. Keep your relationships strong and reach out to your community on a text, an email. Reach out to those organizations that might be able to help you. Reach out to your family and friends and tell them how much you love them and care about them. Because guys, we're going to make it through this one day at a time together.